I've been wondering something. What are dust devils, really? I mean, they seem to be a natural phenomenon. They don't really appear to be, magic in nature. Well, fair enough, but it's also been more of a thing to describe any spirit that occurs out of wind and dust on the plains, I mean, a sandstorm could absolutely damage your eyes and your mouth if you really inhaled it too deep. I suppose so, but it doesn't really quite explain its origins or whatnot. It's the way it is. Humans are a superstitious lot. Vati, the more you talk, the more I realize that you don't really consider yourself human anymore, do you? In a sense, I've stopped considering myself human a long time ago. Maybe it was when you showed up. You're funny, Buddy. We've always been here, remember? Okay, maybe it was when he left. What? You mean the boy? Yeah, the boy. Oh, look. We're getting closer and closer to the end now, lad. You can afford to be a bit more open with these people. I suppose so. James Philip Randall. Interesting character he was. I suppose there's a little bit we could say about him when he was still around. He actually traveled a lot. I mean, he was in France, went to America. I believe we once went to safari in Africa when we first discovered how to live for longer periods of time. Yes, that we did. Hey, where are they exactly? Oh, in the southern part between here and here. Oh, we've been there. Yes. I remember now. We actually... Oh, dear. Yes, circa 1800. It might be our fault that those lands are cursed. Well, good luck, dear heroes. You're certainly going to need it.
As the sun begins to rise outside your hotel, you begin to pack up your bags and get ready for an overnight stay at a game lodge. You get ready you're packing up stuff, you're loading them into a back of a truck. Two of you are there's like two trucks, and like you're just gonna be driving off to where you're heading. And the colonel is there. He goes, right, what, my fellow, ladies and gentlemen. We shall be preparing for the expedition, and tell me, before the night comes when those demons arise, would any of you care to go out on safari with me?
Ooh. Anybody?
In the safari count, catching some bugs.
Yeah, you can go catching some bugs for the lizard.
Excellent.
Yes, a lizard. Yes.
You remember the chameleon you guys rescued, right?
Yes, we need to feed it.
You need to feed it. Map of the game lodge is provided. Splendid. Yes, we'll go on an amazing safari. We'll go see what animals we can spot. I will not be considering hunting today. We are in the company of gentler folk. He tries to act very courteous and respectful.
Oh.
Remember, this guy is like old school military colonel.
Mm.
His mustache, his monocle, his hat, his pith helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Reckon we should tell him we've both killed people.
Maybe we should not.
I'm on the camp, let's not.
Yeah.
Alright. So who's gonna choose to go on the safari with the colonel?
I do.
I do.
I don't think I got much better to do.
Nice, they're all going on safari today. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. We can catch bugs while we're at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta feed that thing. If you don't feed it by midnight, bad things happen.
We love those deadlines.
And so you all load into the trucks and you start driving your way southward. The first stop is the game lodge, and this is a a smaller building, sort of made to house cars, to have out to just like be a place to actually like stay and live. Whereas as he's going to be taking you to the viewing platform, which is where people often stand to hunt for animals and shoot from a distance, or just to observe animals as they roam across the savannah.
Okay.
He guides you up to your rooms. All right, let's see. Ladies, you're in that room. Gentlemen, you're in that room. And I'll be sleeping in this room. Not that we'll probably be doing much here. You see, I didn't mention this, but the Carlyles didn't hold their seance at the lodge.
Did they?
They held it out at the viewing platform.
Good thing it. Is that like a bit out in the woods, I assume?
Oh, it's a bit out into the savannah.
Savannah, I should say that, yes.
Oh, yeah. Forest
do
is
forget.
over there. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We'll be mostly traveling about looking for animals out in the plains, seeing what we can find. Did I mention? Oh, yes, and you'll appreciate this. Occasionally, giraffes walk up to the viewing platform.
Ah, giraffes.
Yes. Little buckets of food hang off over the edge. Yeah, this thing. What, have you ever seen a giraffe before, sir? Mr. Newsome.
Especially.
Oh, you're in for a surprise, my dear friend.
Sue? I don't know. The olden days.
Yeah. Come on. Whatever animals they have in your New York Zoo, Mr. Newsome, I assure you we have plenty more out here.
Think so.
Oh, absolutely.
I bet we have plenty more rats.
I wouldn't call that as a selling point, sir.
Feed the wildlife.
Rats are fine.
He begins to futz with his medals nervously. Right. Onward into the into our vehicles, and we will get to rolling. So, I'd like to begin by asking, like, so for those of you who are working to try and secure your the flies for she who is not what she seems, what would you be trying to do to get a hold of flies?
I was gonna say, before we head to the expedition, what would have been in the workshop? Like, could we have tried to? Can we try to?
I could have made a
feel
little
free.
thing.
Yeah, pipe up. Yeah, absolutely. Take a detour to look in the workshop.
Okay, because there might be materials.
Exactly. What is in the workshop?
Let's see. A couple of saws, wood, nails, hammers, etc., etc. Giant net. Really too big though. And a couple of fly swatters.
And that's too big?
Like the
Yeah, it's
holes
like
are too big?
like it's a giant net for catching like fish or something in.
Oh, so the flies would just fly straight through the holes in the net.
Yeah, it's not really a
Can't
butterfly
quite-
net.
Don't
Is
think
there
I can
any
make a zapper.
sticky substance
Yeah, I was thinking.
or glue?
Any
Sticky
spare
tape.
batteries?
Spot hidden.
Okay.
Just the other.
Oh, and if you're curious, it's old. It's like fly swatters native to the region.
I am.
Pass.
That was not. Yeah. That was not.
Lewis, you're gonna give it a shot.
I want to give it a shot. Find anything here? Oh, that is a pass. That is a extreme.
Oh yeah, you find some glue, and with a little bit of luck, some like fishing bait.
Smelly as hell.
Smelly as hell.
Smelly as hell. It's like we got all the trappings we need for a trap. Yeah.
Do you want to just set one up, and while you go out on safari, you'll see if the flies show up, or?
Yeah, I would.
Is
I
there
was
enough for like
thinking.
2?
Lewis, what were you thinking? In
I was
terms of
thinking.
traps.
I'll be frank, my mind first went to electricity, but they don't have enough for that down here, so it seems to me that we got sticky tape and we got a smelly fish, so mix them up.
It's a
Should
more
work.
sophisticated plan than what I was cooking up.
I mean, it
Wait, dare
works.
ask?
What are you thinking of? I'm curious now.
Oh, I just. You're all gonna laugh at me, but I had a shawl in my suitcase, and I was gonna run around with it over my head and catch flies in it.
I mean, we could have multiple attempts. I was thinking we could use the glue on the fly swatters and just light
Yeah, but
waving, light
I'm
slapping.
saying-
Can the mystic lizard eat glue?
What?
I was hoping that their tongue would like.
If you're curious, when I say fly swatter, don't think like the ones we have. You should be thinking something like this.
Oh,
no,
give me a
Horsehair or some shit.
history lesson.
Yeah,
oh,
horsehair.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
Horsehair fly
thinking.
That'd be
swatters.
harder to
Yeah.
catch. Okay.
Oh,
I'm saying we got the smelly fish bait that should attract some flies, I'm thinking. Set up the tape around it. Come down, get stuck.
That sounds good. What would the tape be set around though? Like, do we have a container? Or
I think just sort of lay down some strips of tape and throw a bit of bait on it.
okay, cool.
Stick your side up.
Sticky side up.
All right, that's trap number 1. I will be making some rolls later.
Do we have enough interior here to make a couple of them?
Oh yeah, you do. You can make a couple.
I'll make a couple of these. Set them up.
The colonel takes a brief moment to notice what you're doing. It's like, pardon me, why are you making fly traps?
We gotta feed this lizard.
We got a little friend with us.
Ah, I see. And he looks at the chameleon. He makes a sanity check.
Oh, it's just a chameleon. Don't flip.
Ah, it's just a chameleon. He's fine. Yep, doesn't see anything strange. I love that, the first thing he does, he looks at the chameleon. Sanity check? Does he lose his marbles over this?
Oh, fuck, chameleon, look at that.
Alright. Moving on with my day.
Yep.
Traps are set up. Do you want to take the chameleon with you, or do you just want to leave him behind in one of your rooms?
Oh, we're taking the buddy with us. I mean, personally.
What?
I mean, I guess we could leave her alone. I just,
Did you say bunny?
I said buddy.
I heard bunny. I'm like, what the hell?
Maybe we shouldn't leave her unattended. Something could she might
Yeah.
escape, and God knows we're in the middle of a savannah. If the lizard gets out, that's it. No more lizard.
It's gone.
Mhm. Let him see the sights, you know.
I mean, if I were in a little glass box, I sure as heck wouldn't want to be left all on my own all day. I get very lonely.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
vote that we bring her along.
Take the lizard.
And thus begins the adventures in the safari. You get to go explore around and see what animals you spot. If anybody has art craft photography, now's your chance to take some cool pictures. But
I can write a lovely description.
yes,
I took that photography class on the boat.
yeah, right. I forgot you did that.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that did not pass though. A very blurry photo was taken.
It's
You
a
can
good
also-
try.
You can also roll spot
have-
hidden to see if you see anything out there, or
I can do that one.
zoology if you
Ew.
have it.
Okay, my spot hidden passed.
I'll do a little spot hidden. Not quite a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot hidden for sure. Let's see
That's
what's
little spot
happening.
things. Why would I want to roll 2d6? Come on.
Nice.
Thank you. That's extreme for me.
Nice.
Yeah, you're
Hey.
out and
Polished
you're
my
out and
glasses today.
about. You're out and about. You're looking at all these things. You see oh hey, some random zebra just feeding here. That's pretty nice.
Aw.
Like you're able to spot what is it the Garenuk, if you know what those are, or an oryx, a couple of ostriches. So I know. I'm terrible at pronouncing this animal's name, but like the Gernuk.
How's it spelled?
I don't know.
Gerenuk.
I don't know what that is. What kind of animal
This
is that?
majestic animal.
What was that thing?
Oh, so cute. Look at the ears on that.
Lovely patterning.
Oh.
So
Long.
cute.
This is the male of the species.
Not as long.
Not as long, but look at his horns. Look at its horns.
Very cute.
But no, yeah, these animals are like the Garenuk is just like a precious animal.
I want to eat it.
Don't eat it.
Lewis, no.
But yeah, it's like a distant cousin of like the gazelle and the giraffe.
Yeah, it looks kind of gazelle-ish.
You're giraffe-ish.
Mostly the neck.
Yes, very, very much.
It's very ish.
But while out on safari, Clara, you find something out in the middle of the fields.
Uh-oh.
It's some like branches from a tree arranged in a very kind of an inconspicuous way, but it's definitely man-made.
Can we ask about it?
The colonel's like, never seen that before. Then again, it's been a while since I've been out here.
Is it safe
I'm
to go
going
and get a
to look
closer
at it.
look, would you say?
Oh, most certainly. I don't see any animals from around, and I don't really see any beasts out here. You should be fine.
I'm not scared of lions anyway. I'm gonna go take a look at this thing.
Brave one.
You hop out. You start looking around.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a look at this thing, and it's certainly, well, it's interesting to say the least. Like it seems to be arranged in such a way that it forms a symbol of some kind. You vaguely recognize the shape.
Mythos check?
You do still have your psychometry ability if you would prefer to use that.
That would probably be easy. Like,
We
I
haven't used it in a while.
ages. Oh, Clara hasn't poked anything in ages. She's gonna start getting withdrawals. Okay, let's poke the
need to
branches.
poke.
I need to poke.
Also, 1d6 plus 4 magic points, please.
I know. I haven't rolled psychometry yet. Hold on.
Yep.
Hey.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm on top form. There we go.
A tribe. You're not quite sure which one. Hard to tell. You're not too familiar with the subject. But they set this up. You look at it from a different angle. You get into their mind. The shape on Toprak's fez, it's similar to this. It's an elder sign. Now, is it a branch or is it a star? You can't remember.
Professor?
Yes, do tell.
This sign. It's this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's cast for protection, yeah?
Yes, and it's quite powerful, I can assure you of that. That's why I always wear this vest around.
Okay, so that's interesting. This particular area we're in, is it significant in any way?
Mm,
Professor Spot Hidden.
why on the tree? Oh, shit.
Do you want to push
Oh,
that?
no, I exactly passed.
Nice. You are looking around, trying to see if you spot anything that might make this place significant. You see off just a little over the horizon. Oh, hey, it's the post. It's the observation. It's the viewing platform that you're going to.
Oh, that makes total sense. So, my working theory at the moment then is that, well, they to prepare for they did the summoning back then, right?
Yeah. The Carlyles.
Yeah. They probably cast this sign of protection in case something went wrong. There might be others out there as well, like this.
I think it could be forming like a massive sign, whatever it is.
I'm
Clara,
not
your
sure if you can
vision.
combine them.
Clara, what did your
Pardon?
vision show?
What did my vision show?
Yeah.
What, Janelle?
Yeah. What did it show again? Because there's something wrong with Toprak's theory.
There's something wrong with Toprak. Fuck. Sorry.
There was
Who
a
made
tribe.
the sign?
Not them.
Yeah, it was
Not
the
them.
tribe
It was
that made the sign.
it was the tribe that I want to say the Nandi tribe,
You're not sure.
but I'm not sure. I
Could
want
be
to
the
say it, but I'm
Nandies.
probably
Could be
wrong.
anyone else.
Could be anybody.
Huh.
No. So no. Sorry. That can't be it.
Odd. Any idea how long ago it was in your visions?
No clue.
None. It's never that specific. Come on, you know that.
I can hope.
So can I. Someday I'll get a real, something really good, really tangible, really, anyhow.
And then you go mad again.
What do you mean again? I'm still perfectly well. Thank you very much, Professor Dimir.
Alright. Alright. A tribe does make more sense with carving it, well, making a tree out of it instead of just, I don't know, paper. I
Maybe there'll
say
be
let's
more
keep
around.
an eye out if there are more symbols like this on the way.
Interesting. Making a note. There's
never
about
good.
a couple of hours left till sundown. The colonel just starts going, better get going now. Don't want to be out caught in the middle of the dark now, do you?
Yeah, I suppose not.
No, that wouldn't be fun at all.
Come on. The devils come out during the dark, so we better get ready. Starts bringing you towards the observation deck, and takes you up there. There's like a rope ladder that you climb up to get up there. He brings the ladder up once all four of you are there. The cars are parked underneath, and he goes, "Wonderful view of the whole savannah, isn't it?"
What's
Just
this? Nice
stretches.
looking.
The sun is beginning to set.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I spot hidden to see if there are any other elder sign looking things from this vantage point?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh no.
One moment. Can you just roll dexterity for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna pass. My
You stretch yourself looking out over the edge, and you lean a bit too far,
Oh.
and you begin to tumble and fall over. You're able to like grab the ledge, but you don't really have like a secure way to pull yourself back up.
Can we notice this?
Yeah, no, some of you hear this.
Try and pull it back in. Yeah.
How did you manage that?
Uh,
I was trying to look for more naughty looking things.
Lewis, roll strength.
of course. Oh,
Do you need a hand?
I'm pretty heavy.
Probably. Yeah. Help.
Well, I got good news for you. You failed, right, Lewis?
Yeah.
I got good news for you. You're able to grab Edith. Bad news. The hook is starting to come out of your hand again, and it's not really. Oh no. So now it's like kind of holding on, but just barely.
If you guys,
All right, you can roll for strength as well.
this is a horrible idea. I'm tiny. Not quite. Not quite.
This conga line of failure just keeps happening. Where like, oh god, now the hand is like loose. I mean, good news, you're able to pull her, but unfortunately, you grabbed Lewis's hand in the process, and it's pulled out, and now you're holding the hand, which is holding on to Edith, and it's very slippery.
Oh no!
Toprak, roll strength.
This is success.
You're able to grab Edith with the hook hand that was removed from Lewis, hoist her up, get Lewis back, pull, and like everyone's now just able to breathe again. The Colonel, thankfully, had been busy putting on tea that he didn't notice this bumbling failure.
Oh, kids.
Sorry.
That was hilarious.
I do love that the tiny man is the one pulled everyone up in the end.
Oh,
There was like 3 people trying.
that was the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Whew, we all okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewis, I didn't pull your hand off. I'm sorry. You
I
want
was
that?
trying. Before I took that tumble, I didn't see any other tree sign looking things, but also I can't really trust my vision back then because it's all a blur now.
That's fair. Hey, and Nash.
Yeah?
Am I misremembering details, or were like ritual things done from the viewing platform?
The ritual
like,
things
from
were
here.
done on the viewing platform, yes. From the
Ooh.
Carlyle's spent the night at the viewing platform with the Colonel.
Yes.
They did the ritual to try to bring back his daughter and his wife. And yeah, that failed spectacularly.
So what I'm saying is, Nash, can I psychometry the viewing station?
Yes, you can.
Score. Pass.
Nice. 1d6 plus 4 magic points.
That's it.
Unrelated, what's your current sanity at, Clara?
30.
Good to know.
Thank you. Oh fuck.
I need Clara to make a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is something you don't want to pass.
Oh. Beans, I paused it.
Hmm.
Normally,
nice
only
knowing you.
Clara gets the vision,
What?
but I need Lewis, Edith, and Toprak to all make sanity checks.
Yeah.
What did I do?
That passed.
Yeah, mine's gonna pass too.
Pass.
You are not sure what's happening, but since you all passed, you only lose 2 points of sanity each.
Hmm.
And
Nice.
you're seeing before you one of Clara's visions, and you're watching this all together unfold. You see the Carlyles, gathered together. The Colonel is kind of in the other room, busy doing something. And you see it's specifically Dr. Houston and Penhew who are talking to each other. And they're going, so you mean to say that you think the powers he's granted us can make sure we yes, I do think it can bring back the dead. Look, he gave you all of the knowledge in the world, and he's promised me to become Pharaoh of the earth. We are already immortals with this fact. I see. I see. So what you're saying is it's just a basic incantation. Yes, you can do this. I absolutely believe in your capabilities, Doctor. Yeah, I can do it. Let's bring back the dead. Perfect. Perfect. End scene.
Oh.
But who?
Well, that was different.
Question.
Yeah.
In terms of the vision we just saw, did Penhew look significantly younger than publicated photos?
Yes, he did. He did look significantly younger. By about 2 decades.
What?
Noted.
No, the second number next to your max is your starting sanity.
And
You go permanently insane at 0.
I
Still got time.
nothing in the end.
Or from your perspective, you felt this shock of energy kind of move throughout you and explode into everyone else in the room. You think you're getting more powerful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Everybody good?
I think so.
You look a little shake up, everybody.
Well, I think we saw what you saw. So.
Oh, sorry. God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Did it hurt anybody? You all okay?
Just a little shaken, but I mean,
wow. Normally it's just me.
Maybe it's because we were all on the item that you assessed? Do you think that accounted at all?
I don't think so, because nobody else present. There are probably other people who do it. Nobody else in this room does that. It's just me. Alright, with everybody's permission, I think I'll be experimenting with that a bit later on. If you're not comfortable, I won't do it, but...
It was something.
Because if I
Let's
can,
save it for special events.
yeah, if I can not just see things but share them as well.
Then we might be able to spot things you didn't.
Imagine exactly. Imagine the applications.
Suppose.
Wow.
Hmm.
Colonel comes walking in. All right, I've got tea done. Who wants tea?
Yes, please.
Tea.
Love a cup. Thank you.
Same here.
Ah, bit of the old country.
Lovely place.
Oh yes, quite. Hopefully, if we are able to spend the whole night here, we should be able to show off the giraffes in the morning. Oh, must ask you, who will be taking the first watch? I would prefer that we all have some shifts going for keeping an eye out for the dust devils.
Dust devils.
Yes.
May I
Oh,
inquire
I-
on what those are?
Well, they look like people. There's a bunch of sand that turns around them. You know, people made of dust. Ghosts
Huh.
do
What
so.
time is it now?
Oh, it's about 7.
7 to... let's say to 6.
The
They start
1900
appearing
hours.
around midnight, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we don't have an alarm clock.
I
So I'd
I don't mind
say
taking a late. I'll take a later one. I'm actually quite hyped up and energetic at the minute. I won't sleep for a while.
I can take a shift.
I can take one of the first ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can feed the chameleon while I'm at it.
oh, cute.
Yeah. The little fly traps you've set out. Let's see if they've caught anything. They did.
Oh yay.
If you're taking the first watch, Edith, is anyone else taking the first watch?
I can take second.
Yep. Clara?
Yeah, I said Clara would take a late watch.
Okay,
So I can take the third.
All right. Edith, Lewis, Toprak, Clara, in that order. The Colonel will be staying alert at all times. He's a professional and a soldier, and he'll tell you about all his great victories during the First World War and the Boer Wars. He was there for that as well, and on he goes about military victories you're pretty certain he may be making up.
God, if only Odette was here.
If only Odette was here.
That'd be fun.
The stories they would trade.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we begin with Edith. I want you to just make 2 checks. The first is a Constitution check to make sure you can stay awake,
Okay.
because it is kind of boring at times. And the second check is to make sure. Did you pass?
For the Constitution, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, your body is like physically able to maintain keeping up a late night watch, and then you have the second check, which is a spot hidden.
Ooh. Spot
notice-
hidden is
You notice
little rough.
nothing. The night passes uneventfully. Lewis, your go.
Con check.
Con check to keep you awake.
No.
Yeah, nope. You pass out.
Should have put 2 people on watch.
Lewis, make a luck check.
Passes somehow.
Toprak does wake up of his own accord and goes to wake you up.
Lewis. Might as well Let him keep sleeping.
What?
We'll spot hidden, Toprak.
Of course. Why? It still passes.
You see... Is that a dust storm on the horizon?
Let's just check one more time.
Yeah, I'll let you roll that spot hidden again. For dramatic
Sure.
effect.
Oh.
That's not just a dust storm. You see, like, skeleton initiative. You can't... Toprak, from pretty far, you would have to roll at extreme.
Shit.
There's about...
How far away is the tree that we saw?
the
Sign
tree is in the other direction from where they're coming from.
Okay.
Rope ladder, you start making your way towards that tree.
And call to them to follow me.
We go to... now we go back into initiative. The Dust Devils all advance with their dexterity of 90. And as
Not quite there.
They all advance, but they do not attack yet. They've gotten closer, though. We go to Lewis.
Wake up and get my stuff together and go, alright, we're going off to Toprak, let's go.
Yeah.
I guess.
You're just going to follow
Yeah.
Toprak?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
The Colonel is like, what? Why retreat? We have the high ground! He breaks out his elephant gun.
Oh no.
He rolls. Let's see. He's going to roll. He has to hit at extreme. He fails. He just fires a shot off in the distance.
Quit
It
shooting,
doesn't
you
look like
bad
it
thing
did
fool.
anything. Nonsense! We must hold our ground. Goes to Edith.
How tall is this man?
He is about 5'9".
Can I roll strength to try to just pick him up and
He
get
will
him off the
resist.
high ground? I am well aware.
All right.
Okay, that's gonna pass for me.
At what level?
It's gonna pass on regular.
He passes at hard. You just try to like, come on, let's go! And he's like, no, don't be ridiculous, madam. Your hysterics are getting in the way.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Moving on to Clara.
Okay, so, Colonel, in the event of a Dust Devil attack, what does one actually do? Advice.
You're the exorcists. You do it. He's not giving you advice. He hired you.
Us. Okay, fine. Let me.
And that's how we're going to safe ground. It's protected.
Excellent point. Edith, leave the man. He's crazy. Let's just run and find Professor Dimir.
Right.
You two run off. Dimir, you have It takes a little bit, but you on your turn you will arrive at the tree. You do get an action.
Okay. For now, it'll just have to be shot.
Yeah. Do you want to aim? Because it would still be at extreme. If you aim, you use this action to get advantage on the next shot.
Yeah, let's aim first.
Aiming. Top of the initiative. It's the Dust Devils. They're getting closer. They're almost at the. They're almost at the little pavilion. We go to Lewis. You make it to the tree.
Let's start climbing, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna take this turn to climb the tree.
Wait, is there like a ladder or something in there, or is it just like a tree?
It's just a tree.
Oh. I don't think we need to climb it then, probably.
Yeah. You're gonna aim, or you want to take a
Yeah,
shot?
I'll aim. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a go for it. Aim. So you aim, you'll have advantage on your next shot.
Yeah.
We go to Edith.
We're
the colonel has to take a shot first. 1 moment.
Yeah.
He hits. He deals some damage to one of them.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I guess I probably should have recharged my gun.
I assume you would have.
Yeah, let's say that. I'm gonna correct my shots then. Let me just roll that real quick just so I have that.
Well, you handle that, Edith. It's your go.
I actually have
nice.
have a question for Clara, but I guess
we have
we're
to wait
just
for her to
running.
be back.
Yeah, because it was. I guess wasn't there a spell that she learned that was like specifically for like no people in the vicinity, or like a very barren? Because I could have sworn there was like a spell that she. Clara, we're running. We're running. Didn't
We're running, and you want to summon no dens for some godforsaken reason?
would that help? I thought
I
you.
don't know.
Toprak has the spell.
Okay, Toprak. Okay, thought.
Toprak, do you remember that spell? Did you write it down somewhere?
Let me check.
Wait, what spell?
I got many spells.
I believe it's called Wizard Circle.
It doesn't immediately ring a bell.
You got it way back in Egypt, but we never used it.
Ooh. Let's see. The Wizard's Shroud. That's another one.
I've got the
The
commune
Wizard's
with the
Shroud,
Lord of
that's
Water.
it,
With
that's it.
Which Shroud?
I'm confused.
Alright. Okay. I don't have the instructions anymore. I do have the costs.
Yeah, what were the costs? Yeah, because you never learned what it did. You just know it. You haven't tried it yet.
I just know it. 7 magic points, 1d3 sanity.
It might do something. I mean, it's called a shroud. Probably I think it hides you.
It hides us. Oh, the colonel is going to die.
Bomb these things.
Unless we can pull him in somehow.
Alright.
Yeah, this is good as time as any to figure out what this does.
But it's still Edith's turn. That answers your question.
Okay. Aren't we just running to the tree right now? Would that be?
You've already made it to the tree. I'm asking
Okay.
what you do when you get there.
Oh, okay. I really thought that was like a longer trek. I guess. I mean, I've got a gun on me. I could like attempt a shot.
Yeah. Do you want to shoot or do you want to aim?
I guess I should aim, just in case.
All right. We go to Clara.
I really don't know what else to do that would be practical in a situation like this.
Aim,
I mean, yeah,
cast
you
spells, psychometry, try to figure out how to perform an exorcism.
try to figure out how to perform an so what, like psychometry the area again?
I mean, maybe you could
I
come
mean,
up with ideas.
it seems to be, you said it felt like I was getting stronger, so maybe I'll get some burst divine intuition or something if I try it. I'll try it.
Yep, go for it.
It's about as much as a waste of time for me as shooting a bullet would be, so it all kind of evens out. Oh,
You fucking crit.
I did freaking crit, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Bonus for the crit on a psychometry check, because this has not happened to my knowledge. You pay
Ooh.
minimum on the magic points. So 5.
5, okay.
And so we begin. You get a psychometry of the area, and it's not a vision of the past. It's a vision of the future. And as
Oh
you
my
get
God.
this vision, it's okay, so we need to take the elder sign to the lodge, put it down. We need to hold hands and then chant the phrase Iach Iach Vashta 3 times.
Vashta was that.
Vashta.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I am gonna relay those instructions to the crowd very loudly and very rapidly because this is incredibly exciting. I can see into the future, guys. I'm psychic.
Yeah.
That's
Grab the
great.
sticks. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, so we still
I
have a
leave it
future.
to Toprak to decide what his next action is. Because it would be unwise for all of you to carry the sticks. Somebody should probably be giving cover, is a tactical piece of advice I'm just going to give you.
So you plan on shooting them.
So
This-
you shoot, you have advantage. Cast that spell. Try something else. No, there's not. You don't have just one option, Toprak.
No, I don't.
I got that new ability.
I got the idea that the thing of Clara might take a little bit. Like it's a whole incantation.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna do my own thing. I know we're at the tree. I don't know how well it still works, but let's just cast the wizard route just to be sure.
Yeah, go for it. So spend all the things.
Yes.
I'll roll your D3.
Oh, all right.
Lose 1 point
Nice.
of sanity.
This is
And-
fine.
Wait. Crap. You needed some components, some copper discs. Oh, wait. Clara had those, and they start to, like, hover and float over towards you.
Oh, the bronze sticks with engravings.
Yeah, you bought those back in Egypt, Clara.
The ones that I physically threw at Professor Dimir all those years ago.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Nice.
you threw those at him. I forgot.
Gave them to him already. Stop trying to poach all my items.
And as it does, you begin to, like, feel this wall of force in front of you. You feel this divine protection from somewhere beyond.
Right, I give into it.
All right, cool. We'll see what happens. Going back to Lewis.
Yeah, so I know I had that new ability for my gun. Kind of want to try that thing out.
Yeah. You can give it a shot. It's you have advantage, and it would be on hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't tell me how this works exactly, but
I
I'm
didn't
using up
explain
all
how
my
grenades
shots.
work. I'm gonna explain it now.
You
So get
say-
ready.
I get advantage on hard.
It spends all your charges, though. Good luck.
Yep, I'm at max right now, so.
Yep.
Let's hope to God. Hey, that's good.
You pass on hard?
Wait, fuck, I forgot it has to be hard, damn it.
Did you
let's see,
pass
how
it
much-
regular?
I passed it regular.
How much damage does your gun deal?
1d10 plus 5.
Perfect. So,
max shots, which is the 10.
So 4 of them are going to take 1d10 plus 5 divided by 2. So we're going to roll 1d10 plus 5 damage.
Oh.
So in my head, I just kind of go, okay, so you didn't make it all the way, so you're only going to hit like some of those targets, and they're only going to take some of the damage. So give us that roll, 1d10 plus 5.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were doing it. So.
Now damage roll.
1d10.
And then we'll divide it by 2, rounded down. Good luck. Nice.
6.
6 damage to each of them.
Oh,
one of them goes down, the one that the colonel shot earlier. The rest of them are also... the rest of them have taken some damage. So like half... So one's down, 3 are injured, 4 are up and standing. That was a good shot. We go to... we now go to the colonel. Well, the Dust Devils they got as close as they can get to the stand. The colonel is going to be firing off 3 shots at disadvantage from his rifle.
He does stand his ground.
One of them is going to be at extreme. Another one just makes a normal hit. And the final one misses. So he deals 12 damage, which kills one of the ones that Lewis hit. So now there's 6 left standing. And the other one... Damn! And he kills another one.
Nice.
So yeah, 5 to go. It goes to Edith.
Okay, last round I aimed.
Yep.
Shooty. I forgot.
Yep.
For aiming, do you get advantage or do you just...
You get advantage. Yours is yours is still at hard.
Or you help Clara with the thing, right?
Okay. But the thing is, I did aim last round, so I wanted to carry through. But both of them do not pass.
You have failed. The shot goes wide. But nothing bad happens. We go to Clara.
Okay. I have my arms full of branches and I am pelting it back towards the viewing platform.
Professor?
What?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, Clara's just running back towards the colonel.
But it's safe here.
Yeah, well, I'm invincible.
What? No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Calm yourself.
No. Sorry, I'll stop now.
I mean, I got no reason to assume that the thing I just did will move around with me, so I'm just staying my ground.
Do you want to try? And I will say it doesn't... If you want to, figure out, I won't break the spell, but I would let you know if it was about to break. If you want to try
Clara needs protection from herself. Alright, let's slowly try and move towards her and see if it all goes well.
You still feel this energy surrounding you. You feel safe.
I guess we're moving back, guys.
The Dust Devils are about to get interesting. So, they split up, the 5 of them. 3 of them start marching towards Toprak and Clara. 2 of them are going to go up to try to fight the colonel. Roll 2d100 for them. Well, 1 gets an extreme and deals 7 damage to the colonel. Ow. But we're not done here. Now the 3 of them begin to approach you. But when they try to attack both Toprak and Clara, they are repelled. They just can't attack you. I would like Professor Dimir to roll willpower.
Should be easy. That is a normal success.
You hold the spell. The spell will keep protecting you from servants of Nyarlathotep. There's a catch. Every time you get attacked, though, there is a slim chance the spell breaks.
Mm.
But for now, you're safe. Now we get to the other fun part, though. People in close proximity of these things, that's Clara, Toprak, and the Colonel, need to make a dex or spot hidden check, whichever is lower.
Lower?
Yes, the lower of the two.
Okay, I'll make a dex check. Boy. Oh boy. Never mind, I'm good.
Toprak?
What are the two skills?
Either dexterity or spot hidden. Choice is yours.
Okay, that's 50-50.
Oh.
Oof. And the Colonel? He also fails.
Oh,
Toprak,
dear.
there's dust and in your eyes. Then you cannot see. You have disadvantage on any checks that require sight of any kind. So does the Colonel. And now we go to Lewis. Lewis, you spent all your charges doing that. What are you gonna do?
I did indeed. I think what the hell I should do at this point. Try and Russian physically? I can't do much like that. Should I just try and recharge the damn gun? Yeah.
Gonna be hard to do it out here in the wilderness, but you can try. I'm gonna have to ask for mechanical repair at extreme. You need to jerry rig a situation.
It's not impossible.
Good luck.
Yeah. Damn.
Do you want to spend luck?
I don't have enough.
All right. You try to get to work. Did that pass it hard?
No.
Yeah, no. You try.
It was a bit off from hard, but
You try. Nothing comes of it.
yeah.
God damn! If only you had a way to get more energy out of this damn thing.
Yeah.
Flashlight batteries? No, not enough. Colonel's turn. He shoots blindly at one of them. Miraculously, that still does in fact hit.
Yeah.
And he does kill one of them.
What? Even though
They're
he doesn't
like at
know.
point blank range with his gun, and he just kind of fires off randomly, hoping to hit one. He downs another one. It goes to Edith.
Damn it. There's so
They're close. You could hit them at regular now.
okay, then I'll just hit.
Take the shot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the shot. I'm not gonna. Hold on. That's gonna pass.
Nice. Roll damage.
Damage for this. Okay. 7 damage.
Yeah, it takes you take some damage. Not as much as you think it would, but like it definitely reacts to being hit. We go to Clara's turn.
I don't like the way you said that. There was an ominous tone in your voice.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Okay, how far have I got to run? To reach
You're
the
like
platform.
halfway to the thing. To
Halfway. Oh, curse these tiny legs of mine. Still going. Still running. This is what we have to do. I've seen it. I know what we need to do.
all right. What you gonna do then?
I'm still running. If I'm only halfway there, got to make it
Yep.
all the way there.
You run past the creatures, but you are not under the protection of Toprak's spell.
Man.
We go to Toprak.
Well, ooh, I might have an idea. Could I use a listen so I know which way she went and follow her?
Yeah, go for it.
It passed.
You use your ears and you listen very carefully. You extend your hands, you move past, navigating past the dust devils, protected by the spell. You feel as if there's a second person there with you, guiding you on your way. We go back up to Clara is under the protection of the spell, and you are both now under the thing. Once again, everybody in close proximity. Well, first of all, the Dust Devils attack. Two of them are going to go after Edith and Lewis.
Lovely.
One of them is going to go after the Colonel, and one of them goes after Toprak, but that just is a chance to see if Toprak needs to roll willpower. Edith. They miss.
Nice.
Lewis. Ooh, that is a pass at hard. Do you want to dodge or do you want to fight back?
Can't rightfully fight back very well, so I'll try and dodge.
Yep, you need a pass at hard or better.
Dodge is better than the ball, so come on. Yep, that's good.
Nice. You get out of the way as like this piece of like wood flies towards you. Now we go to the Colonel. He is being attacked. Misses. All right, everyone in close proximity, that is now basically everyone, needs to roll for Dex or Spot Hidden, whichever is lower.
Go for once, spot hidden slow.
You're still blind or have just become blind.
I'm blinded.
You're blinded by the dust of the sand.
I'm blinded.
The Colonel is still blind. We go to Lewis. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm blind, so what can I do to try and not be blind?
You can, I will say, a first aid check can remove the blindness.
I'm gonna try that.
There is no disadvantage with this.
Okay. And that's a pass.
You clear the sand out of your eyes. You're like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Whoops. We go to the Colonel. He is still trying to fight this one remaining Dust Devil. Unfortunately, click, click, he's out of bullets. He's got to try to reload while blind. He miraculously succeeds.
Like a proper soldier.
Yes.
Like a proper gentleman. He figures out how to load his gun while blind. We go to Edith.
It's gonna pew pew again.
Yep. Take the shot. Oh, by the way, Toprak, roll willpower. I forgot to mention that.
Unfortunately, that did not pass.
Nope. That
Pass.
failed? Okay, pass.
It's pass.
You're good for now. It goes to Clara.
How much further have I got to run now?
You're underneath it. You can climb up the ladder and you're there.
Up the ladder.
Up the ladder, you find yourself. The colonel's like, you've returned, Miss Manning. I'm currently just trying to figure out where on earth this thing is.
That's nice. I'm busy, so if you could just give me a lot of space on the floor, that would be lovely, sir. Thank you very much.
You work your way inside the little hut and you begin to lay the sticks down. Cthulhu Mythos check to not fuck it up.
To not fuck it up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. Right.
You put the sticks
Cool.
down in the circle. You get everything right. It's ready. Now you just need 2 other people to hold hands with you.
Okay. Who's closest? Can I like stick my head out of the hut and like yell for some assistance?
The colonel and the professor.
Guys, get in here! Hold my hands.
I guess I stick my
no,
hand out
come
to the side.
Professor, you grab it. You grab the hand. Unfortunately, though, that does break the spell.
Oh,
Penis. Let's just move quickly. It's okay.
spell's broken. Let's hurry.
We go back to top of the initiative. It's the Dust Devils again. The one Dust Devil realizes what's happening and immediately goes to attack Clara.
Oh.
Oh no. Not now, I'm busy.
He fails. He's trying to whirl up the dust and throw wood at you, but he just can't seem to hit because of
Do
that
I look
damn
like the kind of woman who
protective
gives
sigil.
a damn about dust?
We go to the other 2 who are still attacking Lewis and Edith. One attacks Edith at hard. The other attacks Lewis at fails. And finally, the 4th one travels up and also tries to go for Clara. And fails. So it's just Edith who needs to roll dodge. You need to pass it hard. Or you can try to fight back.
I will try. Ooh, okay, I will. You know what? No, they tried to hit Clara. I'm gonna brawl them. I know you're invincible, but I'm still angry. Oh, damn it. My anger has clouded my judgment.
You try to fight back, but unfortunately, they get the hit. And, well, here, let's see what it does.
Let's see what it does. I'm gonna start choking on some sand.
That's max damage. That's 7 damage. The sand just goes into your lungs. A piece of wood hits you on the side. You begin to cough. It is Lewis's turn.
We got... I'm debating if I should try and reload again or...
I leave it to you, Lewis.
I assume it would be the same roll, yeah.
Yeah, you gonna go for it?
I think I might have to.
Go for extreme.
I pumped all my stuff into this idea.
Yep. Go for the extreme. Go for the extreme.
Again, not impossible, but come on. I'm gonna use some luck.
Nice. Yeah, roll for your normal amount of charges.
Yeah.
You hit it a couple of times aha, there's some extra juice in here.
There we go. Almost full load.
We go to... We go to the colonel. He rushes into the circle. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? He's holding both Toprak and Clara's hands.
Oh, it's easy. All you gotta do is chant. What was it? Yeah, Vashta.
Yeah, Vashta.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah,
Thank you very
Vashta.
much.
All
That's
right.
it.
He can do it on his next turn.
Turn.
Yeah, chanting is an
done that.
action.
Damn you.
This is going to be interesting to see how this goes. We go to Edith.
So just brawling, fighting.
You're gonna go brawl. Gonna go for it. Gonna try to punch a
Yes.
dust devil. Do it.
It's already put some small grain nodules into my lungs. What else do I have to lose?
Go for it. Give it a punch. Give it a punch.
Okay, that is gonna pass. It's not
What is it?
regular.
It's going to try to dodge. It fails. Deal your damage. You
Okay.
can punch this thing. It does have a rib cage.
Oh, nice. Okie
Mhm.
hit with 5.
All right. Good job. All right. Here's how this is going to go down. So, Clara, if you're going to do the chant, all you have to do is that it's just going to entail the following. You say the chant as a player.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Dust Devils will use their attack to try to break the ritual. If they hit you, you take the damage and roll Constitution to make sure you don't get disrupted.
Okay. And I assume if I get disrupted, I've got to start again or something like that.
Then we all have to wait till it's your turn again and hope we can get 3 rounds in a row
Oh my god.
where each of you say the chant.
Oh, so tedious. Okay. Okay, here
Oh,
goes
yes.
1.
All right. Say the chant.
1. Yeah, Vashta.
Yeah, Vashta.
All right. The first attack misses. The second attack
Good.
hits. Toprak takes 6 damage, and I need you to roll Constitution.
Wait. 6 is. Yeah, alright, a Constitution.
Just the professor.
Nice, great.
You don't break. We go back to the top of the initiative. The Dust Devils have already done their attacks on there, so it's just like the 2 that are facing Edith and Lewis. The one attacking Edith hits at normal, and the one attacking Lewis fails. Edith, you can opt to dodge or fight back.
Okay, this time I'm gonna dodge.
Yep. You just need to pass at normal. Just pass at normal.
Just pass at normal. I passed very
And
well.
you get out of the way of the giant chunk of driftwood it throws at you. All right, it's Lewis's go, and then it's the Colonel's.
Fire at the ones near us. Or at least one of them.
Yeah,
Because
go
I can
for
do
it.
that now.
Take a shot.
Want to take a shot?
Miss.
Damn.
Lewis, you just missed. Okay, it comes to the Colonel. Yeah, Vashta. The Dust Devil tries to hit him, but it misses. And with that, the ritual is sealed. The Dust Devils their tornadoes that make them begin to die down. They fall back into the dust of the plains. Before you see a mother and her daughter. They're off in the distance, and they seem to walk off to some place of rest. You have survived the attack of the Dust Devils. Everyone who lived, which is all of you, thank God, you all get 1d6 sanity for solving the problem.
For me, that is no sanity whatsoever because I am capped.
Yeah.
No sanity for me.
We're not done yet.
Yummy.
In
How
addition,
could it be?
everybody gets 10 luck.
Oh,
Amazing.
Oh, thank Lord.
You
damn,
did the
that's so
side
generous.
quest. And
We did a side quest that never happens.
It always happens. You always do the side quest. Australia was the exception.
We tend to skip. We tend to be told in like after the fact. Oh, by the way, you skipped this, and this. Not this time.
You sleep through the night at the little observation platform uneventfully. Things are okay. Edith, you get only back 2 HP though. You're probably gonna need to get to a hospital.
Wait, did you say I just got back 2 HP? Or...
Yeah, for getting some rest.
Okay. Well, like I'm pretty big.
The Colonel
I'm
also
pretty
needs
good.
some rest as well. Before he can even take you on your little journey.
Yeah, we should probably rest a bit.
However, I do have some good news for all of you.
Yeah?
When the morning comes, for those of you who are just like kind of hang out on the platform, he instructs you how to do it. So you hang some buckets over the edge, and you get to see the giraffes.
Aww.
God knows you needed it. Look at these cute boys with their long necks.
Aww.
Sure.
Giraffe. See, what did I tell you, Mr. Newsome?
That certainly is a giraffe. Any of them?
No, sir, Professor. Never give up the high ground. Never give up the high ground.
I'm
You
fairly
pulled it
certain I
off.
got hurt a lot less than you did.
Yes, but that is the joys of battle.
The joys?
As he proclaims, I have once again overcome oh God, my side.
You okay?
A couple of days in a hospital and I should be fine and back up and running.
You should rest.
I'll be able to get you out into the jungle in a jiffy.
Okay. Well, I thought that was. I don't know about the rest of you, but I thought that was quite enlightening.
We did quite well.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we did.
I'm still coughing up sand, but
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds really nasty. Can we do anything about that?
Yeah, I mean, people have not given first aid checks to these two, so first aid and medicine checks are applicable right now.
Yeah, I'll do that. Probably when possible for myself.
Yeah. Go for both Edith and the Colonel. 2 different roles.
I'll do first aid.
Yep.
That's what I'm better. So if it's got the Colonel, that is a pass. Almost extreme, but not quite.
He gets 4 health back.
Edith, again, that's a good pass.
Edith, roll a d4.
Kidoki. Ooh.
Oh, no, you're going to be feeling good. Like, these two are like, oh, man, I'm feeling so much better all of a sudden. Like, Lewis, I didn't know you were a medic.
Yeah, I've learned stuff over time. I don't want to say... I've been in and out of... Yeah,
Well,
you pick some things up.
We'll have to return to Nairobi for a couple of days and prepare for our expedition to the mountains, but I think I should be able to get you back in no time at all. Get you up there in no time. It'll take a little while to quite find the mountain, but I think we'll be good. And I'm going to leave an editing note for Nash in the future. I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to continue the session to get you to a good cliffhanger. But I think this is a good time to actually put in a fake commercial.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeehaw.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Or is it he-ya?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, yeet.
Yahoo.
I will BRB as well.
I still wonder what it was about that we could suddenly all see your vision. Why was it suddenly? Why does your power change?
I don't actually know. But I have a horrible feeling, just as a player looking at this from a slightly meta perspective. I think I've gone like past the point of no return, and yeah, I think that's what's happening. I'm not sure though. I'm just kind of rolling with it, if that makes any sense at all. Sorry.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Yeehaw.
Sneezing, yeehaws, and meta discussion.
Ah, okay, cool.
Did the tree still work, or was it a false lead?
The tree, its hint was supposed to be like you could have cast Elder Sign at the place. You could have done that. Clara, doing an ot1 though, I think gave you the best answer because it's like you've been called in as exorcism experts, so there were many ways for you to figure out how to do the exorcism. I was also prepared maybe for you, Toprak, to break out the box as a possible solution.
It could have.
Yeah.
But like, there were like alternate solutions. You just got on a really good one, and I really wanted that like doing the ritual to be a intense moment where it's like there's a chance we fail this and we take horrible injuries.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Just wondering, with the shroud spell, is it like possible to just sit down, meditate, so that I can get an advantage on my checks? Is that a thing? Can you just focus?
Yeah,
on the
I would
spell?
say that would work. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're just
okay.
like staying calm and not getting, like you can just focus on keeping the shield up.
Yeah.
Yes, who grabbed their silicosis notes?
Oh, I forgot, Professor. You also get 2 hit points back. I forgot you took damage at the end there.
Thank you.
If you also want to receive a first aid check from Lewis, you can go ahead.
I only need 4 more health points, so maybe.
You'll
Can
probably
I get a first aid check for myself by chance also?
Did you take an injury? I can't remember if you did.
I don't know, but I've been at 17 for like the last while.
Oh, you should have been healed up by now. Right, because of the fight in Nairobi. I remember on the way over to Kenya. Yes, you can give yourself that. You've been
Oof, I'm sorry. That's not quite enough.
Nope. But yeah.
And I got for I got for myself though.
Let's just quickly.
Sorry, Toprak, you're not quite there.
3 HP back for you. You should also have 2 more back from a good night's rest.
Oh, nice. That got me up.
A couple of days. I think we can return back to this. A couple of days pass. I'm going to just say that you have been collecting flies and you have been, just like getting prepared to go on the expedition to the Mountain of the Blackwind.
Excellent.
Finding it is still a bit tricky. You need to locate the exact mountain you need to go to, but it can be done.
Yeah, we should have
And it's on your way as you begin to trek northward to find the mountain. The colonel eventually says, "Now, where we're entering is Nandi territory, but we will be entering into the Ndovu village. It's Swahili for elephant.
Elephant?
Yeah, the elephant village.
Elephant.
This belongs to the Kikuyu tribe, but Nandis are known to hang out in this area as well. So be on the lookout."
we'll going.
You get out. It's a small village. Not many people here, but it is relatively nice. I hope some of you either speak Kikuyu or Swahili.
Hey, Clara.
I got a little
Language time.
French.
Yeah. Which one, Kikuyu or Swahili?
Which is the most prevalent in this area?
Swahili is the lingua franca, so you would be able to speak to more people, but you might not be able to speak to everyone. Whereas Kikuyu, you would definitely be able to speak to the people in this village.
I think
Even
being
the-
able to.
Sorry, I was gonna say even the Nandi tribesmen, if there are any.
No, the Nandis would not speak Kikuyu. They speak their own language, plus
Mm.
Swahili.
Yeah, I think Swahili in that case would be more handy because it seems to me better to be able to speak a little bit to everybody than a lot to only a very select group of people.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me anyway.
And you're good.
That's extreme.
You have your interpreter. There's like a small little like place where the where the villagers kind of where they hang out and talk, and it's kind of a common area for the Kikuyu to just speak and trade, have chats. It's a marketplace. So that's probably the best place where you're gonna like find like local gossip and rumors. You can also try to find anybody who happens to speak English if the rest of you want to try to find somebody who can give you a tip.
Suppose we can try.
Yep. The colonel will be like, "What do you wish? Do you wish for me to inquire about anything? My Swahili is."
It's
What was
all
it?
right. I happen to be fluent.
I know, but spread out, split up, etc., etc.
What was
Mm.
it?
Should we stay together?
Details on the corruption that was described in the legends, perhaps?
You mean like the
The mountain, the disease they were talking about, I suppose.
oh
If we're going there, then I mean, maybe more about the general myths, I guess.
yeah, so like more info on why that land is barren? Is that what?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Toprak and Lewis, what was the findings with researching meteorite stuff? Did that bring up anything?
Yes, that was directly related to the mountain. That was how we found the general area. So, yeah,
Okay.
they talked about a meteorite such that hit this mountain, and
So
we
maybe-
were thinking about the metal from the sky that spread corruption. We found these areas match it.
Right. Would it be useful to ask the colonel to maybe inquire about that then? Because it's more on the physical
Okay, yeah, I suppose
side.
so.
If we're gonna split up for information.
Right. So who's
Oh, yeah.
asking around about what? List it out for me.
Might be best if Lewis and I ask about the mountains, since
Cool.
we got the most descriptions of it.
Clara?
Yeah, just kind of go down into the village, and you said just kind of inquire after the general state of things, like what's been anything noteworthy, anything we ought to be aware of, anything dangerous.
Mm.
The lie of the land.
And do we have the fetish doll on us?
Yes, but that is for not this tribe.
Yeah, that was for the
Nandis.
Nandi tribe, right? But you said there is a chance that there are some Nandi people in the area, or that's what the
You
colonel
might
said.
stumble into the tribe. They are a bit more nomadic.
Okay.
This is their land, though. This is like part of their like general hunting grounds.
So, and would we be able to tell the difference, or would it be very much?
It is very hard to tell the difference unless you are familiar with what cultural signifiers you're looking for.
Would it be possible then for Clara to position whatever baggage device she has so that the doll is slightly peeping out to see if that catches the attention of
Clara?
I could
anyone.
do. I could do that. Yeah, because since I can speak the languages, I could explain where we found it. Here you go. You can have this back. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Edith.
No problem. Yeah, I can hang around you then and be an extra set of eyes in case we catch
Yeah.
someone that looks like it catches their eye.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's stick together.
Lewis, Toprak, which of you has the lower luck?
Probably me.
I got 61 at the moment.
I've got 17.
Give
Ow.
us that roll, Lewis. We're gonna need to see if you
Yes.
actually find somebody who speaks English and knows a lot about the mountain.
Well, could they use the colonel too, though? To
Yeah, I guess you could have the colonel. He might help you if you can't find anyone who fits those qualifications.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Nope. No.
Colonel can step in and help you out with somebody who might know something. But all you really get is that, oh yeah, the mountain. You know, like, that's where they say that they're an enemy of God apparently lives, is like entrapped in the top of the mountain.
Hmm.
When asking the colonel to specify about what they mean by God, he just says, I don't know.
Alright.
Unfortunately, asking the colonel to translate will unfortunately impart his British imperialist sort of attitudes, so
Okay.
it's
Oh,
not
no.
as helpful. Meanwhile, Edith and Clara, well, you're able to find somebody who can tell you about the general things that have been happening. And there's a lot of white people, some people from the north, and some people from China, right? Yeah, China. They've been coming here recently and going to the mountain. By people of the north, they probably mean Egypt.
Any idea what they're doing?
No clue. They just go to the mountain and never come back.
Huh.
Mm.
Or
And
they haven't been back yet.
oh, you don't
They
suppose
just
they
go towards a particular mountain.
you don't suppose they died up there, do you?
Who can say?
Hmm.
Don't know what would be causing this mountaineering craze.
Well, I mean, it's a very attractive mountain, very
Yeah.
climbable.
Maybe they're having a little party.
Maybe, maybe they've set up a like a mountainside commune up there to escape from trappings of modern society or something.
They look slightly disparaged when you kind of say a modern society, and they look like, are we not modern enough for you, huh?
No, you know what people like that are like. No offense intended. Damn. Never make me the social leader of any group. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
You mean well though, but
My foot, it lives squarely in my mouth. What can I say?
But yeah, everybody though all four of you from everyone you talk to make it clear that the Kikuyu are like, yeah, we don't go near that mountain. That place is cursed.
That place is cursed. Okay.
Yeah.
They all make it clear that that's like the general attitude of this village is like, yeah, don't go near there. That place is cursed. Just
If
don't
I'm
do
going there.
Funny,
They
that's
look at
exactly what I was
you-
about to say.
They look at you as if you're suicidal, but okay. Do you continue to trek forward? Village has given all the info it can.
okay. And then Can I do spot hidden to just make a overall assessment that no one is looking at that fetish doll?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna pass
As you're leaving town,
on hard.
you are leaving town. It's like, and the colonel says, "From here, we're gonna have to go on foot, unfortunately." He gives you your backpacks with your tents and all the things you'll need to set up camp. And as you're marching towards the mountain, you hear a rustle in the bushes, Edith. You see somebody looking at you.
I'm gonna whisper to the others that there's someone in the bushes. Do I know
This,
the general direction?
yeah, you're
Okay.
able to gesture. This man comes walking out. He's holding a spear. He looks at you, and in broken Swahili, Clara, he says, "What's that you're carrying?"
Oh, the wooden doll.
Yes, why do you have that?
We bought it at an auction. We can return it if it's yours. Is it yours?
It is an old artifact of our people. Follow me.
Okay.
He takes you to a like a this like little place where the rest of his fellow tribe is. It takes like a couple of hours to get there, and as he sits you down with them, he eventually brings you to this person, and his Swahili is much more fluent, and he speaks. I see. I am I think you would say magician, he puts in quotation marks around an English word, of this village.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very important artifact, and not one I would expect people like you to return. Thank you. What brings you out here?
Sort of a long, complicated quest, you could say.
Toprak, can you give me a Turkish roll real quick?
Can do.
Let me know if you pass it extreme.
No.
Yeah, no. While Swahili is based in Arabic, you have no idea what of these people are saying. Clara, he responds, You're going to the mountain.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, are you enemies of Mweru?
We are, aren't we? Just asking you real quick.
Yeah, you are.
We totally are. Define enemy?
Do you work for her? Yes or no?
No, God, no.
He speaks in his native tongue, and the others of the village emerge from the bushes with their spears. It's like, okay, it's safe. These we don't have to kill them.
Oh,
Well, that's good. That's nice. Please don't. We're friendly. I promise. We definitely do not work for or with Mweru. Absolutely not. No.
Not English either, so. As I see it, I was there when the Carlyles were killed. I saw my tribe get blamed. Innocent countrymen hanged.
We read that one. It was in the paper. It always sounded a bit suspicious to me, I will admit.
It's not. It is Mweru's curse.
Hmm?
She cursed our land. She cursed our people. I dare insult her magic. I claim it to be an evil sorcery. And she puts the curse upon this land, and we take the blame for everything they do. We are their scapegoat.
That's dreadful.
It is. You're dealing with quite the master sorceress. I would be very careful if I were you.
We will be. We plan to be, in fact, very careful indeed.
Toprak, do you have that staff with you still?
I should have.
I'm gonna assume you're using it like a hiking stick.
Oh no. No, please. Don't make me do that.
He inspects it. Oh. Tell your companion. He has Mweru's staff.
He does? Oh.
How did you obtain this?
I really thought he would get mad at me.
Yeah, Professor, I'm obviously kind of translating as this goes on because this is quite important. Did you know? Because I didn't know.
No, I kind of inspect it again now that I know it's actually important.
There's nothing obvious to mark this as Mweru's staff in particular, though what was initially assumed to be the symbol of a god, the gods of the morning, the ultimate god of power for the Kikuyu people. It turns out that maybe that was a misinterpretation. There seems to be more written here. That staff was corrupted a long time ago. I would be careful bringing that thing back to the mountain if its proper owner gets her hands on it again.
Could we just burn it then?
Do you translate that request, Clara?
I can do. Yeah, my friend here says, can we just destroy it? Get rid of it?
He takes the staff from Toprak. Do you resist?
I mean, this is the stuff I draw power from, right? Sometimes.
Yep. 10 extra magic points.
I resist.
No!
You're both gonna roll off fighting brawl. And he fails. He's old.
Surely there has to be a ritual to purify this.
No. He says, let me show you why it won't work if you burn it.
Phew. See, he doesn't want it burned either, you maniacs.
Oh. Shh, Professor. Let's find out what we're dealing with.
So do you let him have it?
I keep my eye on it, but I recognize it's important for him.
He puts the staff in the fire. He pulls it back out, and it doesn't burn.
Lovely.
It's fireproof. Nice.
This thing is impossible to break, shatter, or destroy. The only way to possibly even to destroy this item is to return it to the top of the mountain and to bury it away under a sacred symbol lost to history.
So take it up
So
there
bury
with
the
us
staff.
and pray she doesn't catch us before we get there. Is that what we have to do?
Part of it, yes.
That doesn't sound any more challenging than anything else we've done so far. I'm sure we'll be fine. We always come out okay.
Is this a staff that she can sense, though? Is there like a spiritual connection?
He doesn't know.
Worth a shot. So yeah, if there were some natural pigments, like I'd be tempted to roll for disguise to at least make it look less like her staff.
The magician strokes his chin. If you are going to try to vanquish Moeru and the evil she bringeth to the land, I would recommend sleeping in the village for tonight. We will offer protection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clara, I have one more question for him, actually. I don't know if you
Shoot.
can answer this, though, but was Moeru always, like, I guess in her eyes it isn't exactly evil since she's following her god, but, like, was Moeru always like this, I guess, is what I want.
I was younger. When I first met her, I heard legend she was a great priestess. Great stories of her potential and her capability. I don't think we realized that in order to obtain that, she prayed to a darker god. But that is not my history. That is only the rumors I have heard from many Kikuyu who is willing to talk to us.
Oh,
I see.
You have one last night of quiet before anything happens. Before you head up to the mountain.
Oh, has the chameleon already eaten today, or do we need to?
I'm going to be assuming the chameleon has been eating since you've come up with a really good trap and you're able to just keep using that.
Okay. Amazing. Good job, Lewis, again, for finding the sticky substances.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
So, I think if there's anything you wish to talk about or any last minute things you want to handle before we start climbing a fucking mountain,
Simon.
I leave it to you. Otherwise, we begin the march. Nothing?
I can't think of.
I guess we can we talk some late night tactics?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tactics of climbing a mountain?
Yes.
Alright.
But more I guess when we get up there, right? I mean, how many days is it even till that birthing ritual?
The birthing ritual is in a week.
Okay. So are we planning to go up there and hide the staff first then? Or is it going to take a week to get up there?
It's going to take like a couple of hours to begin the ascent, and it's going to take another day to finish the ascent.
Okay.
can I try and have another vision of the future? See if it maybe wasn't a fluke.
I would say you can attempt it when you're actually at the mountain.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hope it works.
Because you need the area you want to know the future about.
That is an excellent point. Thank you. Slightly new power, slightly new rules.
And again, it's also going to require a Cthulhu Mythos roll and the possible loss of sanity.
I can live with that.
What do you expect to find when you get there? I'm curious.
Honestly, I'm kind of expecting the big old crater, maybe a little overhanging cliffside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, the corpses of about half a dozen wannabe mountaineers who didn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Are they mountaineers that haven't come back that are dead, or are they more bodies for this ritual? I can't help but worry there's going to be an ambush. Or like, where are they all? Are they all just camping in that area, or are they just hiding nearby?
Mm.
Guess we'll find out.
Toprak?
Just need to stay alert.
I'm expecting a crater, but some commotion around it. Yeah, dead bodies most likely.
Right. We begin the ascent. Clara, now as you begin to climb the mountain, hiking up a trail, trying to figure out where to go, you climb higher and higher. The colonel at this point has decided to stay behind, and he'll be staying at the base camp at the bottom, a little bit away from the mountain. He's too old to climb. You're on your own.
Fair enough.
So, I'd like to begin by asking, Clara, are you going to try to get a psychometry reading?
I am, in fact.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Why did you say, oh boy? I paused, by the way.
Yeah, all right. You have all your magic points back, all of you, so I would say, real quick, so new spend, 1d6 plus 4.
Handsome, because I'm still holding that big old, like, Cthulhu figurine statuette thingamabob.
And if you want to get a read of the future, it's a Cthulhu Mythos check.
Hang on, spending magic points. Oop. Plenty of magic points and a mythos check.
Yeah?
Do. That failed,
Do you want to push it?
unfortunately. Yeah, I do.
All right.
Do.
That's copyrighted music.
No, I was just singing a
Roll
tune.
sanity check.
It wasn't copyright music. I was just humming a tune. Roll sanity. I'm fucked. Yeah, that failed.
You see that image I sent you. Lose 19 points of sanity.
Hang on, my DM's are loading. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, I violently dislike that. How many points of sanity?
19.
19! Oh, lovely.
And Bout of Madness begins.
I regret everything.
You see that, and you see crowds and crowds and crowds of people are gathered to see this. Like, this isn't a vision of the future. This is a vision of now. Of the present.
Oh.
Oh no.
And as you're witnessing this, it's just, you hear, "One more week, my dear. One more week, and the pain is over."
Well, ladies, folks, and gentlemen, quite a sight indeed. But we will have to wait another time before we can truly see what the results of that vision were in episode 30 of Masks of Nyarlathotep. Brain damage. As always, I am your humble servant, vitusvarnus, and we'll see you next time. So, I have an update regarding the, situation. You mean, the death sphere? Yes, the project. Looks like the trajectory we're going in is going to be made. But we have to destroy it. We have to. If we don't, we're basically letting it become... I know, but... I mean, what's the harm in letting it stay there if it stays in responsible hands? It won't stay in responsible hands, laddie. You're right. Well, perhaps if the timeline keeps going this way, we could... They're going to discover this technology anyway. I mean, what's an atomic bomb compared to this? I mean, they're basically about the same. About the same, laddie. Look, I get it, they're about the same in terms of destructive power, but the ability to fire this beam of energy that can even take down some... could be useful to us in the future. Yes, now you're seeing my thinking. We could work together on this. And maybe stop some bigger threats that might be coming for the two of us in particular. Fair enough, lad. Fair enough.